Fairy Tale. The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Long ago, Mrs. Rabbit had 4 little bunnies, Mopsy, Flopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived in a den under the root of a big fir tree. One day, Mrs. Rabbit said she was going to town to buy bread and asked the bunnies not to go into Mr. McGregor's garden. "No, my dears," said old Mrs. Rabbit, "I am going out. Be good." Mrs. Rabbit headed off to town. The bunnies put on their jackets and shoes. Then they went outside. Mopsy, Flopsy, and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies, started to pick blackberries. But Peter, who was not interested in blackberries, hopped through the path that led to Mr. McGregor's garden gate. He went under the gate and looked around. Mr. McGregor's garden was full of green leaves and vegetables. Peter ate some lettuce, green beans, and radishes. Suddenly, he saw Mr. McGregor. "Stop the thief!" he shouted. He grabbed his rake and chased Peter. Peter ran as fast as he could. He rushed all over the garden because he had forgotten the way back to the gate. He lost one shoe near the cabbages and another shoe near the potatoes. After losing them, he ran into the net and got caught by the big buttons on his jacket. He dropped his jacket and ran quickly. Peter hid in a water can. Mr. McGregor searched for the rabbit everywhere. Peter was cold from the icy water and began to sneeze. "Achoo!" Peter sneezed. Mr. McGregor tried to catch him, but Peter jumped out of the water and ran. Finally, Peter slipped under the gate and never stopped running till he reached home. Peter was not very well during the evening. His mother put him to bed and made some chamomile tea, 1 spoonful to be taken at bedtime. But Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail had bread and milk and blackberries for supper.